So I am Puerto Rican. I
Mm.
am
Wait
100%.
a minute. Is this Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I was like, oh, it's the Super Bowl. I'm going to go to bed early. So I did not see anything.
Oh, you didn't
You
see it.
haven't seen it
Okay.
yet.
No.
Okay.
Well, it's on YouTube. It's a cultural statement. So
Ooh.
it's definitely worth seeing.
Mhm.
So I am 100% Puerto Rican. It's hard for me to be any more Puerto Rican than I am. Uh, so tell us about your heritage.
Yeah, so I'm 50% Mexican.
Yeah.
And yeah, watching the halftime show as any type of Latino person
Yeah.
was really cool. Not
Yes.
only seeing Latino culture and especially seeing where like Mexican and Puerto Rican culture intersect.
Yes.
Also, it was a call to like all Latinos of
Exactly.
America, especially
Yeah.
living in the US. So it was a
Right.
really powerful.
Now, could you understand his Spanish?
Not so well. It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's just like it's obviously the same language, but there's so much slang that gets used
Yes. Well,
in
part of it was slang, but
yeah.
I was with my cousins who
Hmm.
are also 100% Puerto Rican.
Hmm.
And the wife of the pair, she's actually my blood cousin.
Hmm.
She didn't learn English until an adult, so her Spanish is really strong.
Hmm.
And about halfway through the Bad Bunny presentation, she goes in Spanish, well, you can hardly understand a word he's saying. And that made me feel good because Puerto Rican Spanish is very guttural.
Hmm.
And whereas correct me, I think Mexican Spanish is kind of twangy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, also Mexican, it depends what part of Mexico
Yeah,
you're from. I always say that like Mexican Spanish is, and maybe all other Spanish is the same. It's always like in service of some sort of joke. Like it's very
ah,
jovial. It's very
mm,
kind of like light. So it makes
yes,
sense that Puerto Rican and like some Dominican Spanish too feels a lot more guttural.
it is guttural. And then a very typical Puerto Rican, probably also Dominican habit, the DR habit is to eat the end of the words. So
Mhm.
if the word has three syllables, you say two. If it
Hmm.
has two syllables, you say one.
Yeah.
And if it's a one syllable word, you slide it into the other word.
Right.
And so he had the microphone right next to his mouth, and he was going buh 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 buh, and I was like, okay, what did he say there?
Yeah, for sure.
And I think he exaggerates his accent on purpose.
Hmm.
So I think that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was cool. It was also it's only this morning that I've seen the post about like I saw Pedro Pascal was
Yeah.
like just there and then Cardi B was there.
Yes.
Um who else was
Well,
it? There were
Lady
like
Gaga.
Lady Gaga was there, Ricky Martinez was there. There were some iconic people performing and then there were also just people who you could tell just wanted to be a part of it.
Yes, right, right. Yeah. So anyway, it
I have a
basically,
question
yeah,
though.
go ahead, Julia.
Did you see it as like, I didn't see this at all, so I have no idea if this even makes sense, but did you see it as sort of a message about the ice
Oh,
situation or the,
yes. Oh,
okay.
yes.
Mhm.
Although that wasn't heavy, I would
Mhm.
say, but it clearly was, uh, I think more specifically, it was reclaiming the US as a multicultural country
Mhm.
as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to,
A monocultural
a
country.
monocultural country.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
And
cool.
yeah, go ahead, Julia.
I
Guess
I
Julia.
also it was such a celebration, which I think was in a way saying was a message to ICE and to the administration because there was a an alternative Super Bowl halftime show happening with Kid Rock. And I think it just goes to show that it's like Bad Bunny is like one of the biggest music stars of today. And so
Yes,
it's a good choice for a halftime show, but
right.
because he's Puerto Rican, because Spanish is his first language, it automatically became about like the NFL is this and like they're like it's un-American, but it's like literally Latinos are just doing what everybody else is doing and doing a good job at it. But because
Right.
we're just inherently who we are, it becomes like a bigger political statement than just simply like a celebration and putting on a
Right.
good show.
Right. Yeah. Well said. Well said. So it was really, at least this is what I got from it. It was a celebration of family values, which
Hmm.
I thought was quite ironic,
Hmm.
obviously intended, but it's all about the a Spanish community, the Spanish grocery store, the elders playing dominoes. There was
Hmm.
actually a couple, a heterosexual couple that got married for real during
Hmm.
the performance. So it had a real, I think he was messaging that, we're just like anybody else, slightly different cultural traditions, but basically we're good.